Salvage 1213. Egbert stood at the rusted gates of Salvage Yard 1213, clutching his phone tightly. Stacy's dare echoed in his mind.
Spend the weekend here alone, capturing any paranormal events.
Each night after 12:13 a.m. If he succeeded, she promised they'd get back together. The thought of her smile propelled him forward, despite the creeping unease that slithered up his spine. Friday night. The first night was eerily quiet. Egbert set up camp in the cab of an abandoned truck, its windows offering a grim view of twisted metal and shattered glass. He started recording at 12:13 a.m., the air heavy with anticipation. Nothing happened for hours. Just as he was about to drift into uneasy sleep, a low whisper curled through the truck like smoke. He fumbled with the phone, catching the tail end of a shadow slipping between stacks of old cars. Heart pounding, he stayed awake until dawn, the whisper repeating in his mind. Leave. Saturday night. Emboldened by the previous night's encounter,
Egbert ventured deeper into the yard. He found a spot near an overturned bus, its windows like empty eyes staring into the void. Once again, he began recording at 12:13 a.m. The whispers returned, louder this time, weaving through the stillness. Shadows danced at the edges of his vision, taunting him. As he turned the phone to capture them, the bus door slammed shut behind him. Panic surged through him as he struggled to open it, finally spilling out into the dirt just as the first light of dawn broke. Sunday night, the final night, Egbert felt the darkness pressing in on him, suffocating and thick. He set up his phone, fingers trembling, and began recording at the appointed time. The shadows seemed to gather, pooling like ink around his feet. This time, the whispers were a cacophony, a chorus of disjointed voices. He backed away, stumbling over debris. A monstrous shape loomed from the darkness, eyes glowing with malevolent intent. Egbert ran, heart pounding, when suddenly a shadow detached itself from the others. It was a man-shaped figure, its presence oddly comforting. The shadow man gestured urgently, guiding Egbert through a labyrinth of rusted wreckage. The monster's growls echoed behind them, but the shadow man led Egbert unerringly toward the exit. As they reached the gate, the first rays of dawn pierced the gloom, and the shadow man faded into the light, leaving Egbert breathless and trembling. Aftermath. Egbert stumbled home, exhaustion weighing him down. He reviewed the footage, the images blurring with each replay. The decision came easily. He wouldn't share these videos. Some secrets were better left buried beneath the rust and shadows. He emailed the entire high school. Stay away from Salvage Yard 1213, especially after 12:13 a.m. Egbert knew he'd never win Stacy back, but the relief of surviving outweighed any lingering heartbreak. As the days passed, the whispers occasionally echoed in his ears, a haunting reminder of the terror he faced, but he was free, and for now that was enough.